Hey guys, thank you again for joining us. This is Lightstand Church Devotionals, and we are in Eastlands area of Nairobi, and specifically we are in Umoja 1. So if you're around Nairobi, you're around Eastlands, come, let's worship Jesus the Eastern way. And today I just want to continue with what we started on the other day about the vessels of honor. And the Bible talks in 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22, and it gives specific categories, and there's one thing that Paul is talking about here that is it captivates the heart. There are two things that you ought to do. The first thing is you have to flee, and the other thing is you have to pursue. So in life or in your Christian walk, you have to know what you are pursuing and what you are fleeing from. You cannot flee from what you're supposed to pursue and pursue what you are supposed to flee from, because if you do that, you begin to get weak in your Christian faith. Then you have to come to a place where you know what am I supposed to flee from, and what am I supposed to pursue. And today let's just read in the Bible, 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22. This is a letter from Paul to his son Timothy in faith, and it is telling Timothy, it's giving him instructions on how to become a better leader, how to become a better person in everything that you do. And if every one of us have been given the opportunity or the call to become a leader in whatsoever sphere that we are in. And Paul tells Timothy specifically that flee evil desires of youth and pursue righteousness. There are things that you have to flee from, and there are things that you have to pursue. The Bible says that resist the devil and he will flee from you. If you resist the devil, he will flee. And this time the Bible is saying that it is us now to flee. There is a time that when we resist, the devil will flee, but there is a time that even if we resist, it's still us who is supposed to flee. You see, there are things that are in our lives that we are trying to resist, but in the actual sense, it's us who is supposed to flee. And Paul specifically says that flee from these youthful lusts or youthful sins. Then he says pursue. In fact, he's talking about four things to pursue. He's talking about righteousness, he's talking about faith, he's talking about love, he's talking about peace. If you pursue these things, then you will live your life in a victorious way. Therefore, today I just want you to get into your life and ask yourself, am I fleeing for what I'm supposed to flee from, or am I pursuing what I'm supposed to pursue? Remember, if you flee from what you are supposed to pursue, then what you are supposed to pursue, we will flee from it. So in life, it is important for you to know what you're supposed to flee from and what you're supposed to pursue. Pursue righteousness. That is what Paul is saying. Pursue righteousness. He's saying pursue faith, pursue love, and pursue peace. If you look in all these things are found in Jesus Christ. You cannot get righteousness without him. You cannot get faith without Jesus. You cannot get love without Jesus, because he is love himself. You cannot have peace without Jesus, because he is the Prince of Peace. So what Paul is saying is that resist the devil and pursue God, pursue Jesus. Is that what you're doing in your life? The day that you begin to resist the devil, and the day that you begin to flee from the devil and pursue Jesus Christ, that's the day you begin to register victories in your life. You begin to register growths in your life. That's the time that life becomes more enjoyable to you. I want you to be blessed, and may God bless you. Remember, Lightstand Church Eastlands. Welcome. Be part of what God is doing in this area. God bless you.